What's up, man?
What's good? What's good?
Happy Saturday night, guys. Welcome back to Digital Slang. Saturday night, we got Next Level in the house tonight. We're going to kick it, BS a little bit, and then we're going to go shoot some people on Warzone again, like we always do. What's up, man?
It's a good day. It's a good day. What can I say?
Yeah, I mean, it's Saturday, right? Saturdays are always a good day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's extra special today because somebody made a deal with me, and I got the package, and I opened it today. So,
Oh, that's right. We did make a deal. Let's make a deal, as they say. So, what's going on, Chris? Thanks for coming through. So, the deal that we made was I sold Next Level. I actually sold. We made a couple deals, but the package that I sent you now, the package is still missing something. I haven't forgotten about the T-shirts.
yeah.
I haven't forgotten about the T-shirts. They're just going to take a little longer. But the deal we made, the first deal we made was we traded a Note 20, regular Note 20, Mystic Green, for a Rodecaster Pro. So I got the mixer. Next Level got the phone. And then we made another deal, which, I went a little overboard on. It's just my favorite phone of all time, my favorite piece of tech, the Galaxy Fold 2, is now gone. And he bought it for some Bitcoin. There's my old Fold 2 right there. I'll miss you, man. We had some good times. Jordan, check that. Anybody here waiting on that Doge to hit $1? Yes. Yes, absolutely, bro. I'm waiting on that quick payout. Yeah, so are we. I was just mining some Doge. Yeah, see, Chris says you got an echo. I knew he would. We were having some audio issues before the stream started, and I knew we were going to have an echo problem. It's tough. There was an update on Ecamm, and the way I used to do it to avoid the echo, it's not letting me do that now. Let me try it one more time while you guys are here. Maybe it'll be different since we're live now. So I'm going to go into options. I am going to change the audio. The speakers now should be coming out. Say something.
what's up? Are you still getting an echo?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Are we still getting an echo out there in YouTube land?
Nope. See, it doesn't work. I have to put you back. Rodecaster Pro. It sucks. I should be able to hear you now.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, but this is where the echo comes into play. So
Yeah.
it's tough. I think I'm going to have to, till I figure it out again. This is the problem that Lou and I had on here for a while on Ecamm. There was a software update today, and now it seems to be back to that same problem that Ecamm had in the beginning, and it's not letting me fix it the way I used to fix it. So we might have to just stick with StreamYard moving forward if there's going to be an echo.
Have you tried hitting them up?
No, I should, though.
Yeah.
I should.
It's like the software's not cheap either, right? Like, I mean, it's cheaper than StreamYard, but
Yeah, and it's 4K. That's the only reason I did it was because I can stream in 4K on here. But if I'm gonna have audio issues, then there's no point. Jordan says, "What's up, guys? How's your Saturday night going? My night is going good. I almost didn't stream tonight, but Next Level talked me into it.
didn't take much.
No. How's your night going, bro?
I spend a majority of my night really paying attention to how I set up this phone, because realistically, my S20 Plus that I was using before it was really starting to get laggy because I have over 900 apps installed on it.
You have 900 apps on your phone?
Yeah.
What the hell, bro? 900 apps? Why do you have 900 apps? Who needs 900 apps?
Because I like to take applications and decompile them and tinker with them. And then I usually don't uninstall them when I'm done tinkering with them.
I guess, yeah. I guess so. I guess so. That's crazy. How's your Saturday going, guys? Jordan, how's your Saturday? What's up? What's everybody doing? Drop a comment and let us know how your Saturday went, how your Saturday night is going, and if you're enjoying your weekend. What's going on, Trey? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Peter, what's up, man? Hope things are getting back to normal for you, Peter, but I appreciate you coming through. Mark says, good evening, everybody. Hey, did you notice you look like Bill Goldberg on your YouTube channel picture? I've gotten that comparison before, especially when I was younger and in shape. But them days are long gone, man. But thanks. I take that as a compliment. Peter says, should have never let that Fold 2 go, especially with the new updates. We have been hearing about the Fold 3. You're not wrong, but here's the thing. I sold it for some Bitcoin, Peter. Bitcoin's only going to go up. I'll be able to buy five folds when that coin keeps going up. So I'm looking for the future. And that's what this guy right back here is doing right now. Printing money. This guy's printing money.
You're pointed to Yoda.
Oh, yeah, right underneath Yoda is my second rig. Second rig is up and running. Is the Anchor Soundcore Motion Plus a good speaker for $80? I do not have it. I have watched videos on it, and everybody says it's fantastic. So, I don't know. I can't really say personally, but it's Soundcore. Soundcore usually does really good with their products. Nookie. What's up, Nookie? How are you?
Mar?
Is that Marmar? Did she change? Canuck Gal change her name again?
I think it's the same icon.
It's definitely the same icon. Chris says all good now. Oh, wow. Okay. No more echo?
Well, you fixed it. Look at
No
you.
echo on this. I don't know what I did. Strange. 619. What's up, man? How are you?
What's good?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. 900 apps.
This is also the reason I can't use an iPhone, because I tinker with a lot of Android apps. I decompile them. I change the coding. I can't do that kind of stuff on an iPhone.
You can if you jailbreak it.
I don't know. Because I do all the coding on my actual phone.
Yeah, it's much easier on an Android device. Absolutely. But yeah, but he's right. 900 apps, bro. That's a lot. That's too many, man. I have maybe I have 90 apps on my phone. Maybe.
Well, I've cut it down to 500 since I've set up the Fold 2. And I'm trying to only install the ones that I use on a consistent basis going forward.
Yeah, I would say I probably got about 100 now that I look at it real quick. Maybe 100. But 900? There's no way. That'd be hard to deal with. It'd be hard to deal with, bro. She said, I thought I was bad with 172 apps. By the way, how's the quality of the video and the audio now that the echo is gone? Are we crisp? Is the video looking clear? It should be in 4K. You know, I'm curious. Next level, are you in 4K?
Well, I'm using a Brio, and I don't see an option to change it. So I guess.
But is it capable of 4K video?
Yeah, the Brio does 4K.
All right, so we should be streaming in 4K. Let me know if you guys are watching this in 4K, if you are able to watch it in 4K. Yeah. Yeah, Lou. Did Manny say he has 900 apps? He did on his phone. Usually he's going to put 900 apps on his Fold 2.
I'm trying not to this time.
You will. It'll just take a little bit of time to get there, but you will. The hat looks great next level. They like the hat.
You know, it's funny how many compliments I get with this hat, and I literally bought it at the dollar store.
That's a good
Because
deal
of that,
right there.
I wear it more often.
That's a good
You know
deal,
when you
man.
get a good value for something and you feel better by using it?
Yeah, yeah. So it is Canuck Gal. Nookie. I like that name too. I have to say that your voice is great. Have you thought about doing podcasts? Yes. And well, thank you, first of all. I appreciate that. And yes, podcast will be coming. And I'm already on. You can check out Slangcast. I'm already on iTunes. I'm already on Google Podcasts and things like that. But that was just kind of testing the waters. I haven't done anything on there in a few months. But we are going to start season 1. And there's going to be 10 episodes per season. And I will be joined on the podcast with a bunch of people in and out. Next Level is going to be on there. Peter in the chat's going to be on there. Lou's going to be on there. But the podcast will be coming soon. I would say in the next 2 weeks, we will have episode 1 up and running. So if you guys are in the chat and you want to check it out, go check out Slangcast. Again, it's on Google Podcasts, Spotify, iTunes. But I will let everyone know, whenever we start that. But thank you. $619 says, now I know why he need more than 32. Yeah, right. He always talks about how much storage he needs. And we were just talking before the stream how he thinks what was the phone that you said was better than the Note 20?
Before the Note 20, I was using a OnePlus 6.
No, you said the S20 Plus because it has more storage.
Oh. I was talking about the Note because the Note doesn't have expandable storage.
Yeah, you need 900 apps. You're going to need a lot of memory, bro. A lot of storage.
Well, yeah, my 128 gigs is usually full.
Yeah, Peter says it right here. When you say you tinker with apps, what does that mean? What do you change or try to do?
I'm not going to say that publicly.
Why not? Nobody watches this stream. Go ahead and say it.
Sometimes I'll remove things that get in the way of my user experience. Sometimes I'll change up the layouts. I just try to learn more and more about coding by decompiling them and seeing what can I change without breaking the code. So
that's way above my level right there. Getting into coding and all that, no clue. I cut it down to 500. It's crazy, bro. It really is. It really is.
So for anybody who's just running into me, Nookie is mentioning FaultLink. FaultLink is like an app store for Android. And I've been running my own app store through the application called FaultLink for about 3 years now. And that has over 300 apps in it. So not only do I put apps in there, but I also test other applications and do modifications and then put them into my app store. And that's kind of involved as to why I have 900 apps on my phone.
Smart man. He's killing it. He's crushing it. One of the hardest workers right here. He's always, how many videos you guys post a week, man?
Right now it's just the 3 for the podcast. We cut back the clips because we needed to take some personal time. We were doing 2 clips a day and 3 podcasts, audio and videos a week.
And your own channel.
I need to make more videos for my own channel.
You still stream on your own channel?
I do once a week, yeah.
Yeah, so busy man right there. And we are streaming 2160. Thank you. 4K on my screen, Peter says. My Galaxy Note 9 has 4K. Man, the Note 9 is a great phone. I was talking about this last week. I'm still paying off T-Mobile, man. I'm still paying off my Note 9 that I've sold. I sold it like 2 years ago, and I think I make my last payment on the Note 9 like next month. It's crazy. This is why I don't do that anymore. I buy my phones outright.
Yeah. My girlfriend has a Note 9, and the overhead camera that I use is a Note 9. But now I'm upgrading her to a Note 20 that I have received from Digital Slang.
Yeah, man. It's good up. Both of them are good phones. Note 20 is a good phone. Note 9 still a really good phone. And now you got the Fold 2. Enjoy. I'm happy what I got out of it too. I'm happy with the Rodecaster Pro, and I'm happy with the Bitcoin transaction. Happy with it. I'm good. I'm good giving it up for that.
When I tell people I bought it with Bitcoin, they're like, that person got a better deal. I'm like, you know what my response was, though? This was literally my response. I said, I feel good about supporting purchasing, buying, and exchanging items, goods, and services in cryptocurrency because that means that I'm supporting cryptocurrency's value and I'm helping to create it.
Yeah, that's what we want it to be, right? We want it to be kind of a way to buy and sell things. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Not just between us, but if I would go to a store, if I go to Best Buy tomorrow and I want to buy anything, I'd like to pay in crypto. Why not?
Yeah.
That's the goal anyway. Nucky says, I use your file linked a lot. Appreciate it. Next level. 2160. Echo stopped when you were messing around with the audio, but then came back. Nah. Can you guys hear? I know Lou says it down in the chat, but can you guys hear the rig right now? The rig is on right now and it's mining. Can you guys hear that? Because Next Level said he can't hear it. In my headphones, it's actually very loud.
But I also got this computer mining too, so I don't know if I'm hearing this or you.
Yeah, can you guys hear the mining of the crypto going on? I was going to shut it off last night. I shut it off for the stream, but I wanted to test it tonight and see if you guys could actually hear it. Shrinking Sharon. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're enjoying your weekend.
What's up, Shrinking Sharon? Shrinking Sharon actually has a YouTube channel as well, and she does a morning show.
Get out. Well, check her out, guys. Check out Shrinking Sharon. I got to check her out, too. I'm going to go right. Actually, I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget. I'm going to go sub to the channel real quick. And then I'm going to drop the link. Is it called Shrinking Sharon?
Yep. That's her YouTube channel.
Well, we got to support other creators. So if anybody else is a creator and has a channel, drop the name of the channel in the comment section and I will go to it. I will sub on it and I will drop it back in the comment section so everyone can sub on it. All right, there it is. 180 videos. I just subbed to your channel, Shrinking Sharon. Look forward to checking out some of your content. And I will also drop it in the comments.
You know, I have to say, it's really nice to see a good merger because I see quite a few of the people that follow me on my side that are joining in the live stream here, and it makes me feel pretty good.
Yeah, your network and the people that watch you and Rojas's stuff, they do. I see a lot of them come through every week, man. They've been great.
Yeah.
Mark says, how is your mining rig going, by the way? It's actually going really well. I have 2 rigs up and running right now, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I got 2 rigs running. I have 1 rig downstairs that has 5 GPUs on it, all mining Ethereum. The rig behind me has 3 GPUs on it. Right now, I'm mining Ethereum as well. I have 1, 2, 3 other GPUs on the way in. Well, no, 2 of them are here. No, 1's here and 2 are on the way in. I have a 3080 coming. I have a 6900 XT here. And I have a 5500 XT on the way. So I'm happy with how it's going. Very happy.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you remember not too long ago with how frustrated you were with creating your first rig?
Yeah.
How much easier has it gotten for you?
It's so easy now. It's not
Right?
even, there's no trouble at all. I enjoy it. I enjoy the hell out of it. If you guys are thinking about mining, especially someone like me, like you guys know if you've been here over the past few weeks, I knew nothing about Windows. I knew nothing about Linux. I was a Mac guy for the last 20-something years, 30 years. Only have I used iMacs and MacBook Pros because of what I do for a living. So this little venture, and it's because of you that I'm doing it or that I tried it.
I'm not trying to take the credit.
Well, you should because it's because of you.
But I remember telling you, you're frustrated right now, but you're going to look back and you're going to be like, this is all so easy now.
Yeah. And like I said, it was all the software side of it. The
Yeah.
building it was fun for me. I enjoy working with my hands, so building everything and piecing it together was fun. It's Windows and Linux that I had to learn. But now that I know the basics and how
Yeah.
to mine, I would recommend this to anyone.
Do you know how easy building a computer, like a regular computer, is going to be for you now?
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. I didn't know it was that easy, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like when people, because I really never even watched a video on YouTube about how to build a PC because I'm a Mac guy.
Yeah.
So I never really cared, right? I never wanted a PC in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that has changed. I just bought a PC the other day. to take the graphics card out of it.
I got PCs all over my place here.
Yeah. It's crazy. I would recommend building a mining rig now to anyone because one, you're just printing money, basically. And now is the time to do it. Because Ethereum especially, there's always going to be something to mine, but Ethereum will be going away probably next year when it comes to mining. So if you can get a hold of some graphics cards, now's a good time to do it.
But not even if you can get a hold of some graphics cards. Even if you have some older graphics cards, depending on the card, you can mine with Ethereum Classic right now. I don't know for how long it's going to be this profitable, but they did some tweaks to the code, and now it's profitable again.
Yeah, on older 4 gigabyte cards, you can now mine Ethereum Classic and get the same hash rates basically as regular Ethereum, which is really good. So I have a 4 gigabyte card I can't use right now. That now I need to build something with it to mine Ethereum Classic or sell it. I might sell it.
I would sell it.
Sell it and buy an 8 gigabyte card. Or just mine Ethereum Classic.
Or just build a whole rig with 4 gig cards and sell the whole rig.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. But thanks for asking, Mark. I appreciate it. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. It's a new hobby of mine that I am. I'm loving it right now. Can you say hello?
I'm just laughing at this comment.
Can you say hello and welcome to Movie Phone?
They want it in that voice. They need it in that voice.
Do it.
No, not me. You.
Why me?
Because you got that voice. You got that podcast voice. You got that radio announcer voice. They want to hear you.
Yeah, but now I'm on the spot. Now I can't do it. Hello and welcome to Movie Phone. Welcome. We got to do ASMR on here too.
You know, I've never played with the settings on the back of the microphone, so I don't even know if I'm set up correctly.
Yeah, there's a high and low on the back too, and a decibel one. Yeah, I don't mess with it either. It is what it is. You don't need to if you got the Rodecaster Pro. Too bad you sold it to me. I can hear that. Lou says he can hear the rig pumping. Okay. Should I shut it off? Is it too loud? Does it bother you guys? Because that's important to me. I want you guys to enjoy your listening experience. If the rig is too much, I'll shut it off. Mark says, okay, I have about 30 apps on my phone. How do you manage? Yeah. How do you manage 900?
It's because I tinker with them and then I forget about it and I don't uninstall it. That's the main problem.
Yeah. I mean, I got
a dollar
nothing to
store
say.
hat.
Yeah. Yeah, they love your hat, bro. Love it. Shrinking Sharon says, hello, 619. Zeno, Peter, Mark, Chris, Lou, Scal, Jordan, and Trey. Yeah, and Trey, thanks for joining last night. Trey and Tech Lover Mama did join the stream last night over on the other channel, Slangcast. So thank you for coming through. And again, if anybody wants to join and come on a live chat on my other channel on Slangcast Friday nights, you guys are all welcome. So anytime you guys want to come chill, talk tech, have a little fun, kick back, you guys are all welcome.
I caught some of the show yesterday. So you are going to be doing an auctioneer?
We're going to try. It's a little, trying to piece it together is a little difficult, but I am trying to do an auction where I'm going to be auctioning off tech for really, really good prices because I have a lot of headphones and earbuds here that I don't need them all. So trying to figure out a way to do it where it doesn't kill me with shipping because shipping is the problem. I don't know how to set it up with shipping.
I was going to say, if you have a couple people in Canada, then you could just ship it to me and then I could ship them out from here.
Yeah, it's still expensive to ship to Canada though. Like even just to
but
you.
I mean,
like if I'm selling a $20 pair of headphones and somebody wins the auction for $25, I don't want to spend $20 to ship it.
But I'm saying if there's multiple winners, then you could just ship them to me and then I'll ship them out from here.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. I might make it U.S. only though. Because shipping it's not something I'm willing to eat. You know how many times I've been bitten by shipping? Like I just can't keep eating it. Especially now that I lost, did I tell you I lost my Amazon Associates account?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So that extra income is gone. Preppy Mama, how are you? Next level's better half. I'm just saying. All I hear is a freaking fan going nuts on the B Link since I switched to 4K. There is Shrinking Sharon's page. Check her out, guys. Yeah, anytime, Sharon. Loose Gals, it's not overpowering, though. Slight fan in the back. Okay. If it gets too much, just let me know. LOL, I thought that was Paper Plate fan.
Paper Plate is another person in my community. They thought you were Paper Plate.
Oh, really? Paper Plate's in here a lot. He comes through all the time.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. JCap, hey LFA took his glasses. That's funny as hell. Desmond, what's going on, man? How are you? Thank you for coming through. We're not going to stream for too long tonight. Maybe about an hour. We started at 10:30. We'll probably go to about 11:30. The Real Urban King says, I had a 6 gigabyte card, sold it, and got me a 12 gigabyte card. Yeah. I need to do that.
I probably would have kept the 6 and still bought the 12 if I could.
You would. You absolutely would have, because you could still use the 6 to mine whatever.
Hell yeah.
I have one 6 gigabyte card here, and that is the Radeon 5600 XT. I think those are all 6 gigabyte cards.
I got 4.
Nice. Latrell says, I'm watching on my new 50-inch TCL TV. Nice. You doing a video on that, Latrell? I got to sub the Next Level and Shrinking Sharon right now, so thanks for the drop. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
What's up, man? Again? Can anyone let me know who your guest is? JCap wants to know who my guest is. This is Next Level Tech, which, let me put his name up there. Should be able to put his name up. Next Level. There it is.
Just a random guy in the streaming community.
He's not a random dude. Don't let him fool you. He's got tell them where they can find you so they know where to find you.
Mostly on YouTube under Next Level Tech, as well as Twitter, but I also run a podcast with my friend Rojas. The podcast is called Beyond the Streams. Beyond the Streams came from a place that we usually had conversations after live streams, so we decided to create a podcast, and the YouTube channel for the podcast is also called Beyond the Streams. We release podcasts both in audio and video form, 3 episodes a week, and we cover all kinds of different tech topics, sometimes political, and just random topics. Whatever's a good conversation. We always have good content coming through, and we do interviews. Digital Slang's been on there. El Jefe's been on the podcast. We've even had Turtle Beach on the podcast, robotic companies on the podcast. So we usually put a lot of good content out, and we mix it up for you guys.
A lot of good stuff. And if you need to find his channel, I did just drop his channel in the comments. And yeah, I met him through he was doing a live stream and an interview with El Jefe. And I just jumped in to check it out. And that's how we got connected on that stream. So check him out. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good information. And him and Rojas, both cool people. So check them out.
Now we talk every day.
Yeah, pretty much. Play Xbox, all that stuff. Make trades. Desmond says, oh, yeah, Slang, you're getting a TWS 1 Pro to review. I think I am. They did reach out to me. So hopefully I get it. Preppy Mama says, I've seen lots of auctions on here. You can have the bidder pay shipping. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Include it in there somehow. Tim Windsor, what's up? How are you?
What's up, Tim?
Thanks for coming through. Amazon shut down my account, so I don't get associates anymore. Yeah, me neither. Me neither, man.
Look, I'll pay you guys $50 a month to put my associate link in your description. How's that?
I think you'll get banned.
$50 a month in Ethereum.
You'll get banned too, because it's linked. It's just linked to your YouTube. So if sales come from a different YouTube channel, it'll get back to them.
It's ridiculous.
It is. I bought a gift card, bro. That's how I got blocked and discontinued and shut down. I bought a gift card for somebody that won the gift card off the channel, and they locked my account, and I can't get it back.
It shouldn't matter how you share your link. You're making them money.
Yeah, I agree. It's dumb, man. open stream slot. I mean, you can if you want, but if you're going to come in 10 minutes, I don't recommend it because we're only going to be on for another 25 minutes, Latrell.
Oh, by the way, I didn't look at anything else that you sent me in that box. I just took out the fold and started playing with it, so I don't even know what else is in there.
Oh, you got to check it out, bro. Check it out right now.
Well, when I pick up Preppy Mama, I'm picking her up probably in like 2 or 3 hours. And when she comes here, then we'll open it together and we'll go through everything.
You got some stuff in there.
I know. I saw there was more than what you promised. I know for sure.
The only thing missing again is a t-shirt. So a couple phones were in there, a couple pairs of earbuds, and some accessories. Just some accessories.
Yo, when you start a sentence with "there's a couple phones in there," like
yeah, but you paid for them, right? Like you
yes,
paid for them. It's not like I'm just gifting you the phones. Like we traded for one and you paid for the other one.
Yep. The trail says he'll come on right now.
I mean, you can. I got to remember, Ecamm is so... Sometimes I got to find my way around Ecamm. So let me try and find a link. Copy link. Yeah, you got to come right now, bro, because... Not streaming very late tonight. I'll throw you a little invite in the DM slots. Normally, I don't do a lot of guests on Saturday night. I like to keep it for myself or just one other person. Friday nights, I want to get 10 people on. I'd like to get 10 people on Friday night every stream. Saturday nights, I'm trying to keep it to just one person, but you can come through tonight. I think I sent it. Yeah, I sent it. We're probably going to have a worse echo now, though, with 2 people. So everybody in the chat got to let me know. Where we at? Payne, what's up? How are you? Everybody's saying hello to each other. Everybody's so polite.
Well, by the way.
Everybody's so polite in the chat. Everybody just says hello to everybody.
He's got a YouTube channel too.
Who?
Pian.
Pian's got a YouTube channel?
Yes, he does.
All right, we're gonna have to drop his link too. Let me find him. Hold on. What's it about?
He talks about media servers, like building your own media servers, a little bit about streaming stuff. But to be honest, I haven't watched enough of his videos, so I'm not going to speak on his behalf. Knowledgeable dude, though.
All right. Well, I think this is it. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. 1.23K subs?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Dropping another link for you guys, another channel, another creator for you guys to check out. I just subbed to your channel as well. Got to support each other. Anthony says, what's up? How you doing, Anthony? Amazon closed my entire account, though, so I order on my brother's friend's account. Yeah, I don't even bother with it. I'm done. I went back and forth with Amazon over this stupid thing like 15 times, so I'm just done with it. I might revisit it in a year or two, but for now, I don't care. No associates account, no affiliate links, whatever. Whatever. Man, everybody. Hello. So everybody's so, that's why I love the community, bro. Everybody's so nice. Yeah, every comment, just hello. Mark says, I got to ask you, I'm on the iPhone 12 mini because I'm a fan of small phones. But what do you think of Google not releasing a small Pixel like the 4A this year? I actually think it's a good move on Google's part. Let me let Latrell in, and then we'll get back to that. Yo, man. You got no audio.
How about now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
I don't know if that's going through my my good microphone though. So
You have
all
a
I
good
see is just
microphone?
microphone, desktop microphone.
What microphone is your good microphone?
My fee fine.
Oh, you got a Fifine?
Yeah.
This is a USB mic?
Mm-hmm.
Fifine. I like that name. That was my first microphone ever, a Fifine USB mic.
But they hit up everybody, didn't they?
Yeah.
They hit me
Honestly,
up.
I've
That's
got
how I got
emails from
mine.
them.
Yeah, I was
So-
looking at microphones recently.
So actually, this is a very good question, Mark, for you, Latrell. What do you think of this question right here?
Let me see. Wait, they're not releasing one?
Because you're on Team Pixel, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Latrell here is on Team Pixel, and yeah, I don't know. I don't
didn't
think
know
it's a
that
bad
they
idea
weren't.
though. I think they need to bring out a flagship phone this year.
I didn't know they weren't.
I just I watched a video the other day too about how they're going to be. It's going to be all like their own silicon this year,
Yeah, I know that much.
like their own chips, which they're still saying they're not going to be as powerful as even a Snapdragon, probably. So we'll see.
Yeah, I heard that.
Do you know where I would like to see a Pixel dominate? I know this is probably going to sound weird, but I want to see the Pixel dominate right in between the A line and the Galaxy line of Samsung devices. Like if they could own that transitional spot where they're not quite a flagship, but they're not really a value brand, that's where I think they could do some damage.
That's what they did this year with all three of their phones. With the 4A, the 4A was what, $400 when it came out?
I don't know. I would still buy an
No.
old phone if I buy a Pixel.
Yeah, the 4A was 400, wasn't it?
No, that was the Pixel 3A.
No, the 4A
Pretty sure
was
it's
cheap
350.
because the 4A 5G was like 600 maybe, and the Pixel 5 was 700.
So I'm Googling it right now. 350. I guess
Three-
it. Yeah.
350 for the 4A was a good deal. That's a good phone.
Yeah, I remember it was $50 cheaper than that 3.8 that I got. 3XL actually.
I like what they're doing, but I want them. They're a big enough company where I want to see them come out with a flagship. I want a big phone from them.
See, that's the thing. Everybody was complaining about their flagship, so they stopped making flagship. Now, when people want flagships again,
No, they have the capabilities to make. They need to make a good flagship. Their flagships in the past sucked. Let's be real.
Yeah.
They weren't good. That was the problem.
I don't know. You know what I would rather see from them instead of a flagship? I want to see them bundle in YouTube TV and YouTube Premium instead of going to a flagship, bundle in more services.
Why would they do that?
that's going to cost more than a phone.
They're
over
giving away
time.
money then.
Yeah,
That's
they're
not
printing money either
that's,
way.
That's not what they're in
Like,
business for.
Like, just give them a year. That's going to be way more than the phone.
Yeah, even-
the service fees of YouTube TV.
Even do something like YouTube Premium. For every phone that I buy, I get 3 months free of YouTube Premium.
Yeah,
That's
something
every
like that.
Galaxy. It's like 6 months of YouTube Premium.
Yeah. Something like that would be cool. But I would like to see, it doesn't even have to be kind of like what OnePlus was doing with their phones, right? Never settle. They would come out with just under flagship level phones for a good price. Like Google can do that. And they kind of did it this year with their phone, or last year with their phones. But I just want to see something a little better, man.
Mark Dahl, you won a comment for the night, bro. I see your comment right here.
Who did it?
God. He said, haha, there I was thinking Slang has a great voice. Then Latrell joins.
Yeah. We're going to do a podcast, Latrell. Just get the voices out there.
Yeah.
Nookie says that's good. Latrell has a chance tonight. Last night was only 2. Yeah, last night Latrell came in like the last 30 seconds.
I got a good 30 seconds in. Hey, guys. All right, see y'all.
See you, man. And then you joined. Didn't you join on Warzone last night too?
Yeah, I actually never actually joined, but that was in the party.
That was you. You're yayo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are yayo. Nookie
I
says
am yayo.
piano
The
is
drug
good
dude.
for Usenet stuff too. I love finding new tech channels, man. I like seeing the diversity and the creativity of everyone. I think it's a lot of fun. Desmond says, I like everybody being cool. It's better this way. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The tech community is great. You do have your trolls. You know, I had that guy call up on the stream that told me to kill myself, but, you know,
Really? That was a thing?
there was a little kid.
Yeah.
I had call ins active one night on the stream, and like a 10-year-old kid called in and told me to kill myself.
How long ago was this?
It was probably 6 months ago at this point.
Oh, wow. Really? So it wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, it was funny though. He just did it and then hung up real quick. It's not like he stayed on the phone.
Yeah.
Is
You
it
can comment
is it still in the streams?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know which one it would be though. There's so many.
Yeah.
Lou
I wanna
Scout says
see
keep
that.
the stream going. Might as well get Lou in here too. Might as well come through, Lou.
But I was over here playing on my new TV over here. I wasn't even really focused on this.
You should see
And
Lou's
I
latest
just
comment.
I just got some goldfish too, man. I got I got a new aquarium just chilling on
What?
my bar.
You bought some goldfish?
Yeah, about like 7 of them. 4 of them already died. Thanks. Yeah, I got it. They better give me some new fish for free because, like, I know my friend told me who has goldfish, like, they just keep them in crappy situations where they probably already have there when you bring them home.
I won't. I'll never buy fish ever, ever. I think it's cruel. It's cruel.
Yeah, I gotta
And
get
every
them from
fish that I had,
actual.
every fish I had when I was a kid died in like a week.
Yeah, I gotta get them from my actual, like, not a Petco, but like an actual, what is it called? Where you go to see and visit, fish and wildlife and things like that.
An
One of
aquarium?
those places. And they had an actual aquarium.
You gotta get a big fish tank though. Don't put them in one of those little bowls.
Now I got a pretty fairly sized fish tank already.
This is why let's get back to the topic. Let's not talk
My
about
bad.
fish.
My bad.
Let's just not. Hey, Slang, did you put some Tiger Balm on your back? I do. I have Icy Hot that I put on it all the time, and that's one reason why I almost canceled the stream again tonight because of my back. Last night after the stream, it was killing me. But Sep, another creator right there, Sep, check out his channel. Doing an up and coming creator. He's got some earbud reviews and headphones, and check him out. A lot of good creators, guys.
Hey, this is interesting. So I was just actually at Petco, and this is the first time I actually seen somebody with some Sony headphones in public. The same Sony headphones I got was either the XM3s or the XM4s, but they had it in the color I had, the whitish or whatever.
Yeah, I love those. I'm rocking them right now, the XM4s.
Did you see the XM4s in the actual white color now?
I had 'em.
It's on pre-order. No,
Oh,
not
a
what you
white
got.
color?
They got an actual white, like full white
No.
color now. It's on pre-order.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I'll drop a link in the chat.
Desmond wants to know if you know Spreewell.
Me?
Latrell, you know Spreewell?
That's where my name came from. Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell Sprewell, you guys know him from Jersey, so the Knicks are my favorite NBA team. Latrell Sprewell is my favorite basketball player of all time. Even before he was a Knick, that's kind of who I played a lot of basketball growing up, so he was my guy, man. The real Urban King says, "What's an iPhone?" Next Level wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't.
But you got to see, this is where we got to change. It's like Lou and his AirPod infatuation.
Hey, I don't mind using an iPhone. I just won't use my own money to buy one.
Okay. I'll sell you one for some Bitcoin.
I think you want a free iPhone.
I got one right here for you.
Purpose. I'll need a purpose.
I got a product red iPhone. You should the purpose can be to jailbreak it, make some videos on it, and try and do what you do with an iPhone.
Nah, I don't make videos on that. YouTube's too cutthroat, man.
Yeah, you're not lying. You are not lying. Actually, pixels are kind of sort of mid-range. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Pixel 4a was $350 and the Pixel 4a 5G was $550. Yeah, good prices. I don't see the point of the Pixel 5, though, to be honest with you. I've been saying that for months. Pixel 5 is not worth twice as much as the Pixel 4, 4A.
I see myself was muted. I put the link in the chat though.
For what?
The Sony, the white Sonys.
Oh, okay. Nookie said I paid about just under $500 for the 4A in Canada, if I recall. Yeah, you got that Canada tax, man. That Canada tax is tough. But, you know, you guys do get free healthcare.
It's not free. We pay for it.
Well, it's still free in a way.
Not out of
You pay
pocket.
for it. You pay for it in other things.
It's like our healthcare is an insurance policy. We pay for it every day through everything we buy, and then when we need it, it's kind of there.
Yeah, it's. I think I would rather have that though than what we have here, honestly, because when I with back issues and I've had other health problems growing up and a lot of injuries and stuff, but healthcare is expensive, man. When you get that bill in the mail for like $5,000, you're like, damn, how am I going to pay for this? It's a problem. Seb says, yeah, the Pixel 3 was a bad flagship, but it's, if you can get it for now, years later, for probably $250, then it's worth it. Back then, when that thing dropped, remember the Pixel 3 XL with that beautiful notch?
Yeah, man, that was so beautiful. I love how far it came down the screen.
That notch was the most hideous thing I've ever seen on a phone. Not gonna lie.
I saw that Best Buy not even that long ago on display.
Yeah, because
within the last year.
Probably giving it away. They probably give it to you for free.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
Just come out
They
with
paid me.
more, like Motorola did with the mid-range. Yeah, look. Google is a big enough company, and they've proven. I did a review on the Pixel 4 when the Pixel 4 came out, and I said back then, on the next version, all they needed to do was better battery life, get rid of the chin and the forehead, and make it a bigger phone. And they did that, but they skimped out on the internals. They gave us mid-range specs on the processor. They could have given us a little bit bigger phone with a Snapdragon 888, and they would have knocked it out of the park. Loose Gals, next time, don't kick me out of Warzone until I wake up. Bro, you had somebody waiting to come in. If you going to sleep, I'm booting you. It's straight up that simple. If you fall asleep while we're playing Call of Duty, I am kicking you out. Because Next Level was in the party with us, and we needed another person. There was one point where all three of us died, and you were still alive, but you were sleeping. So we're watching your person in Warzone sitting there in a corner while the game is still playing, and we had to kick you, bro. You had to go. Don't fall asleep while we're playing Warzone. If you're that tired, don't play.
Chilling in the corner.
And I had to boot you to get somebody that was awake to play. I had a goldfish, but my cat ate it. Damn.
How? Just jumped in a tank or what?
Cats are no joke, man. Lou says, geez, Latrell, what did you do? Put 6 fish in a tiny bowl?
I mean, they put them in a black plastic bag at first, but then, like I said, they just don't keep them in good conditions.
Yeah, goldfish, man. Goldfish got a tough life, bro. Mark says, Tiger Bomb is great. Always use it for my shoulder. Yeah. I've never tried Tiger Bomb. I use Icy Hot. I guess it's the same thing. CBD cream is great for pain. Good to know. The Knicks are doing good this year. Yeah, they got a lot of young talent, man. Hopefully they can just keep it up. Seb says, I got some Liberty Air 2 Pros coming tomorrow. I want to see if they're better than the Liberty Air 2s. They are better. They're definitely better. I just actually gave away my Liberty Air 2s to my nephew. Anthony says, do you think it's worth getting a new Apple TV box or stick with the old one? I personally would stick with the old one.
Yeah, I would say if you don't already have one, then get the new one.
Yeah.
But like I'm about to do, I'm about to pre-order on Walmart probably after this live stream. But if you already have an old Apple TV, even like I guess if you have a 4K TV and you don't have the 4K Apple TV, then sure upgrade. But I mean, you can even get a older Apple TV and get the new remote with it because they let you do that.
See, I'm not really an Apple guy, so I don't really understand the whole hype around the Apple TV because you can get the Apple TV app on things like Roku and Fire Sticks and the Google TV and all those other ones that can technically do a little bit more than an Apple TV can.
See, that's the thing. There ain't no hype around Apple TV, but I want an Apple TV because it works with my HomePod. I can't get a Samsung Smart TV or even my Roku, which has AirPlay. It can't go to my Apple TV. I mean, my
It's just an
HomePod.
ecosystem sale.
Yeah,
It's just an ecosystem sale.
you're right. It is.
That's as far as I'm gonna get in the ecosystem, though. That's
But
as
that
far
the
as
Apple ecosystem is fantastic, though. If you're not a part of it, then it's hard to really understand what's so good about it. But everything just works flawlessly. Everything is built from the ground up to work together. Android is different. It's completely different. Android will take, because they license out their software. You got different companies making different things for Android. They'll take 100 things, throw it up against a wall, see which one sticks, and try and piece everything to work together that way, where Apple just makes everything work together, and it's flawless. That's
But
the difference.
I will give the same argument for the Samsung ecosystem, which I'm in right now.
Samsung licenses out their software. You have different companies giving you
They don't
100 different
license out
things.
Software.
Yeah. So you got many different companies making Android products.
Yeah, but the thing is, just like they still make their own software, and they have a lot of control over their own parts too in their phones. Which I mean, that really don't contribute to the ecosystem, but yeah, but I mean, like I said, there's quick share. I know you can do that on the MacBook and all that stuff, but you can do it here too. And I can get a Samsung smart fridge and pull up my doorbell on there through smart things if I wanted to, I guess.
I'm going to let you have that one.
Where Samsung fails though is Bixby, because you can't compare Bixby to Siri or Bixby to the A word. I'm not trying to trigger people's devices, but if they could fix that, then
And that's saying something right there, because I want you to know I love Apple. I have a lot of Android products, but my ecosystem at home is definitely more Apple based, and Siri sucks. Siri's terrible. Siri is terrible, and saying Bixby doesn't even stack up to Siri.
Well, I've never used Siri, but I know any Samsung phone I have, I use Google instead of Bixby.
Yeah.
If they can win me over from stopping to use,
Google Assistant.
I did a Bixby versus Siri video, and Bixby won. It didn't win by much, but
both of them are trash. Both of them.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, they're both trash. And Google obviously easily beats them out. It does laps around them. I get really frustrated whenever I'm trying to use Siri because she can't understand the name of the damn artist I'm trying to pull up on there.
Yeah, they're both really bad. I like Alexa the best, and Alexa owns most of the market.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, thank God my Echo Dot was unplugged.
Yeah.
I do think that they have a lot of potential with their routines, but their actual AI isn't there yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They gotta get faster with processing requests too.
Here's another one. What's an iPhone? It's everything an Android phone wishes it would be. I love both.
Well, for Huawei's, or not Huawei, what is it? Xiaomi.
What about them?
Xiaomi kind of feels like a copy in some ways of an iPhone.
The closest operating system that I've ever used that's Android based is Oxygen OS on OnePlus. That feels very similar in some ways to an iPhone.
And now it feels a lot more similar to One UI after that Android 11 update. Same thing with stock Android too. Now that I feel like One UI.
What were you going to say next level?
A lot of people talk about Huawei, but they own 40% of the market share in China, and China's not a small place.
No, it's big.
Like we can talk about them being a copycat, but I think they have more market share in China than Samsung does.
I don't think Huawei is a copycat.
I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they have the largest market share in China, the biggest country in the world.
Those companies are gigantic. Like they're not small companies. Xiaomi, Huawei, like all those companies are gigantic. Like those.
I think Samsung and Xiaomi passed up each other a few times already, but not Xiaomi, Huawei's at the top right now.
I wish their phones were more available for us here because I would definitely buy them. Like that Mate X2, that folding phone. I'd have it in hands already if I could.
Look,
I want
that
that. That's
that
$1 billion.
phone would have made such an impact if it wasn't for that political BS.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
If it,
The phone's incredible.
stupid.
I would prefer
Before I
that
get an
phone over the
X2,
Fold 3.
Before I get an
politics
X2, though, I
never
wish I
stopped
had
me
this.
getting good tech in my hands. Politics should stay away from my tech.
You're not wrong.
But it's a security issue, so
Sep says I need to figure out how to access the file system on iOS. If I could access the songs I get on Bandcamp, I'd make videos exclusively on the iPhone. Yeah, that's the one problem with Apple is that they don't allow all of the access that, Android users get with their phones. It's tough.
see, that's the thing. File system is complete garbage on iOS, but I noticed it's the complete opposite on Mac. They have a great file system.
I mean, you could get into it if you jailbreak your phone. That's what you have to do. You have to jailbreak your phone, and then you can get into everything. I've done it. I've jailbroken every phone I've ever had as far as iPhones go, and you can jailbreak the new iPhone on iOS 14.5. There is a new jailbreak that came out last week that is available right now. So you can do it if you jailbreak your phone. And
You
a lot of
watch
people
too much
say
everything Apple Pro.
don't jailbreak your phone because it voids the warranty. Well, you can always just unjailbreak it and still have your warranty. Desmond says, wow, Spreewell is my favorite too. Small world. Hell yeah, Latrell being named after him. I want to hear that story.
Ain't no story. They were just like, here's the trail Spreewell. So here's a trail.
Yeah, I got my
Just add Jennings at the end of it.
I got my
There's your
Latrell
story.
Spreewell jersey right downstairs in the closet still.
Do you think about me every time you see it?
No, I definitely don't think he's older than you and I'm older than you, so they came first.
Yeah.
Seb says you pay for it every day in Canada, but it's top tier healthcare. Is it top tier healthcare?
I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because I appreciate the healthcare, but I don't know if I would consider it top tier. There's definitely it's a good thing to have, but there's a lot of room for improvements.
I
I used to go to the doctor's office and wait 2-3 hours to see a doctor, right? Sometimes I remember going into emergency, and if my health condition wasn't an emergency up to their standards compared to everybody else, I've waited 8 hours in an emergency before, right? It's different in the States. If you got the money, they'll see you right away. Here, because we're not actually paying upfront for it, it's going through our taxes. You got to wait.
They don't see you right here in the ER. I had a dislocated hand one time where my thumb was all the way over on the other side of my hand. You know how long I sat in the ER? 3 hours before they even came to see me. I had to get somebody there to come in and grab a doctor and say, would you look at this kid? I was like 16 years old. They're like, look at this kid. At least give him some pain medicine. My thumb was on the other side of my hand, and I sat there waiting to be seen for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I went to the ER. It took me like 10 minutes, like just recently.
When I waited 8 hours in a hospital to be seen, I left and I came back to another hospital the next day. I had appendicitis and they had to operate right away.
Yeah. I think it's
So
just I don't trust hospitals at all. And then one time I had salmonella poisoning in Mexico City, and I was in and out at a hospital with feeling better, no less. They had it fixed and feeling better in like 2 hours. And they saw me instantly. I was in a bed in a room with an IV in me in 20 minutes. I just saw the rest of this. Do you see the rest of his comment here? That's why Jason Priestley looks so good. Desmond says, oh, yes, I've seen a new Earphone Free 2. It's touch controls now, but that's all I know. Picky Audio showed. I got to check it out. Yeah, Earphone Free 2. I love Earphones products, man. They're really good.
Oh, hey, Tech Vouch in here.
Nookie says, we got issues with our healthcare, but at least I don't have to sweat it if I have a health issue. Yeah.
Right. And that's why I said I don't want to say I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because I do appreciate it. but there's always room for improvement with every system.
Hmm.
Do you prefer 90s or I'm not sure what this comment means. Do you prefer 90s?
Maybe he's meant to finish his comment and forgot to.
Was just a cat nap. Well, we were trying to wake you up, bro. That's all I'm saying. We were screaming at you trying to get up. You didn't get up, so we had another player that was ready to play.
No, I was a bear nap, probably.
Seb says, I like the sound coming out of Liberty Air too, but some unnamed knack fire are fire, pun intended. Yeah. I got some brand new knack fires on the way now that I'm not allowed to talk about. I'm looking forward to them.
These names are so weird. Enac Fire.
They make a lot. I got probably 10 videos of a knack fire earbuds on my channel. Oh, do you prefer 90s or modern NBA? 90s for sure. I like the pound, man. The players in today are soft as hell. LeBron's a bitch.
I was gonna say LeBron. God, I hate LeBron.
LeBron's a bitch.
God. You touched that dude.
He's a little crybaby, man. I got no
NBA
love for him.
Jam ended in the 90s. Enough said.
Yeah. It's hard to get good graphics cards at good prices. Man, you ain't lying, bro. You
man. This is the worst time for me to want to get into building a computer. I'd rather wait 2 years than get into it now.
Digital's got a 4 gig graphic card he wants to sell you.
Yeah, I'll sell you a graphics card tomorrow.
But the rest of the parts are also so expensive too.
Not
He's got
really.
parts, don't worry.
Yeah, they're not really that expensive, the rest of the parts. It's the graphics cards. I'll sell you
I think
AMD
you've
RX.
got a whole computer for sale, don't you?
Yeah, I got a whole computer, an Alienware computer. I'll sell you.
How much? My budget was like 2,000.
That's what I'll sell it to you for. I'll sell it to you for 16. I bought it literally 3 days ago for $2,300. I don't even have it in hand. I pick it up this Wednesday. I'll sell it to you for
my
17.
budget ain't there yet, but
I'll sell it to you for 1,700.
All right, I'll think about it. Wait, what's the spec?
You sell stuff on every stream anyways.
Yeah, that'll be part of the auction when we do the auction. Nookie says Android has lots of open source stuff. Yeah, definitely different between the operating systems. I love my Xiaomi phone that I had before my Pixel 4a. Yeah. What do I have? I have a the Poco phone downstairs. Poco X3.
Those are good phones too.
Yeah. The specs in that phone are ridiculous for $200. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Bixby and Google have different purposes. Bixby is more for some phone functions.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's more integrated into the software.
But it doesn't matter until it becomes seamless.
Yeah.
Like you need to communicate with your assistant to run those functions, and then that's when it becomes, integrated into daily use. If you can't integrate it into daily use, then it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Bixby does integrate into my daily use because I just asked it the most basic questions like call Jackson or turn on a flashlight or just anything like that. And that's pretty much how I use my assistant unless it's Google here. Or it's still basic. It's like turn on the lights in this room, So I don't need that too crazy.
Poos, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through, Poos.
What's up, JP?
Big John, what's up, brother? How are you? Thanks for coming through, Big John. I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope everything is getting better for you. Sep says my 12 Pro is jailbroken. Just got to figure out how to access the file system. You should be able to download an app called iFile. I believe it's called iFile, actually. A bunch of videos on it. Check out look for some videos on YouTube about it. I think it's called iFile. I forget the name of it. Mark says, what do you think about Huawei's strategy switching to Harmony OS? You think they would succeed with it, at least in Europe? Asking because I am a fan and I'm living in Austria. I think, for one, they didn't have a choice, right? They had to come up with their own operating system because of what's going on with, Google in the US and them. Like, they just can't. They have to. So I'm hoping to eventually get my hands on one just to try it out. But I think they will succeed because they have a huge following.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's any good or not. Have you guys heard anything about it?
I haven't heard anything about it, but I think what we need to understand is that Google didn't start Android. They bought Android, right? And they've obviously spent a lot of money building it. Harmony OS may not be everything it's going to be, but over time,
Yeah.
Huawei does have the money to develop it.
And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take a couple years. But the
Yeah,
fact
it's
that
not
they
gonna
can,
be.
the fact that they can do it this quickly and just get it up and running,
Mhm.
and they definitely
It's
got
not gonna
potential.
be overnight where it's a iOS and Android competitor.
Yeah, but it's possible for sure. They're big enough to get it done.
Yeah.
Even Tizen took a little bit to get to where it's at. I know y'all probably never seen it on a mobile device, but it's decent.
Tech Valor says, I disagree. Tech is ingrained in the way the government communicates. It is only natural for politics to make rules to protect its citizen. Has the U.S. taken advantage of their power? Absolutely.
Well, yes, and yes, both yeses.
Yes, not wrong.
But I think it's more and more these days where it's questionable why certain decisions are made in politics. And that's why I would rather just make those decisions for myself when it comes to my tech. If the government, doesn't want to support certain phones within their own circles and doesn't want to buy those phones for their people, because if we think about, maybe 10 years ago, governments were only using Blackberries. Sure, if they only want to use iPhones, then they can use iPhones. If I want to use Huawei, then I can use Huawei. Like that's
Yeah, I mean, you guys, there's pros with both sides. I don't know. I don't know how I got to think about that one. How I really feel about it, because I think I'm leaning towards Tech Valor on this one actually.
oh.
Pooh says, I remember the thumb incident. Yeah, the thumb on the other side of my hand was not a good time. Man, you can have rebar sticking out of your head in the U.S. and wait for hours. Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. Rode that quad back with your elbow. I did. When I hurt my thumb that day, we were riding quads in the woods and I was lost. So when I actually got thrown from the quad, I got up, I tried to start the quad again, and I couldn't start it. And then I looked. I didn't know my thumb was out of place at this point. And then I was like, why can't I start the quad? And I looked down, and my thumb's not there.
Oh my God.
And not only was it not there, I was lost in the woods. I had no idea where I was. So I rode out the quad with my elbow. And I remember, plain as day, coming to a crossroads, a fork. And I went one way. And as soon as I went that way, luckily, I saw my buddy. And he rode me right to the hospital on the quad. That was a long time ago, man. Loose Gal says, comes down to health insurance. That's not true, bro. I've always had health insurance, and that didn't mean that they were going to come see me quicker.
Yeah.
Picky Audio made a community post about the Earphone Free Part 2. Didn't know they touch controls. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them. They did reach out to me, and they will send them to me. It's just a matter of when. I don't know the timeline on that. I built my new gaming PC 1 month. The COVID thing got bad. I hope the prices were probably better back then because they suck right now. Sep says, Slang is beholden to company sending him products after, not only one mining rig, Sep. I've made 2 mining rigs now. The one that
So
I
far.
posted the video about and that one right there behind me. So I just want to say that, yes, my YouTube account for Digital Slang has been drained. It's been drained with graphics cards. But that's okay. It's okay because now they're printing money. Living life in the fast lane. Man, I got to do it. It's gold rush time, Sep. Right now is gold rush time. Next Level knows what I'm talking about. Canuck Gal says, Loose Gal, we don't pay for health insurance and like a monthly premium in Canada. We just pay our taxes and get health. Yeah, they're paying taxes out the ass to get that free health. That's why their tech costs, $250 more than it does here.
Yeah,
But
right.
it doesn't cover everything here in Canada. There are still a lot of companies that have plans and you can also purchase additional healthcare plans through insurance companies and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I found all this out through Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. By the way, I talked to Kevin. If you guys don't know, Kevin is a good friend of the channel. We actually talked literally seconds before the stream went live, and he's been struggling, but today has been a better day for him. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Today he had a good day, and that's what we want. Anonymous, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. We're only going to be on live now for about another 10 minutes, guys, and we're going to wrap it up. We've already gone over the hour, so another 10 minutes and we'll wrap it up. Sep says, oh, yeah, iFile or Fileza. Yeah, Fileza. I've been out of the jailbreak news lately since I got Vanna, the Pixel 4a 5G. Desmond says, Sep, that's right. His story, yeah, it's touch controls. I got to check that out. I got the MSI Gaming GeForce RTX 2070 8GB card. I paid $600 something, I think, but I see the price now is over $1,000. Yep.
yeah, it's a good price for it.
Yeah. I would pay that all day for one of those cards right now. I wish. Personally, I feel that we need new operating systems that respect our user privacy as tech lovers. What do you guys think about that?
I agree with all the statements here. I'm not arguing against anybody. I'm just saying I want my tech. That's it.
I don't know how far that would get though.
I would like a little more. I would like a little more protection with our privacy. I agree.
Don't think well, you're not gonna see nothing for mobile, but for desktops, and don't they already got like privacy focused Linux OSs?
Do they?
Pretty sure they do.
Yes, they do.
I wouldn't
but
be
they're not
surprised.
really
There's so
talking about
many distros, so I wouldn't be surprised.
the problem is your app compatibility. Would you go to a more privacy focused operating system but have no access to apps?
Yeah, you're gonna have like 5 apps.
But that's the thing. That's what I was saying. Like, I mean, it can't catch on when there's no app compatibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark says, what's your daily drivers right now, and to what future devices are you planning to switch to? Go ahead, next level. Show 'em. Fold 2.
That's the Fold 2. My next phone is going to be a small phone because this is a big phone and I don't want to carry a big phone and a medium phone. I want a big phone and a small phone because my pockets can only hold so much.
What
So
about
I'm
you,
not sure what
Latrell?
the second phone's going to be yet.
Right now, my S20 FE, but I'm waiting for my Z Fold and my Fold to get back. So, Mike, right?
Who?
Mike,
I know a lot of Mikes.
YouTuber,
There's a lot of mics.
There's a lot of mics. There's a lot of mics.
Tech King Mike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you're asking. I don't know why I'm asking. I mean, you should obviously know. But yeah, he just sent back my Z Fold 2. I'm getting it soon.
Gotcha. And I kind of just gave away or sold all my phones. So I have the iPhone 11 here, and my Android phone right now is the S20 FE.
With a cracked screen protector.
And I will be picking up, my next phone that I will be buying will be the Fold 3.
That's interesting.
Off topic, are you holding BB stock next level?
I only have a few of them, and the only reason I'm holding them is because I'm curious to see their development in the EV market. I'm not holding them for phone stocks because BlackBerry does so much more than phones.
There you go. Tech Valor says there needs to be a middle ground. If we let companies run amok with no regulations, then we'll have another debacle like Cambridge Analytica or Verizon throttling people's home internet.
And I agree with you. 100% I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't disagree either. Damn, Slang, you are worse than Easy Computer. I know, man. I know. Richie Rich, what's up, man? How are you, brother? I appreciate you coming through again. We're only going to be live for about another 5 minutes, guys, and we're going to wrap it up. Oh, yes, Canadians do pay higher taxes. I remember as a kid, comic books cost $1 more. Everything costs more. Tech Loving Mama, how are you? Check out Tech Loving Mama's channel, another creator. Tech Valor, another creator. Check out their channels, guys. Jason C., what's up, man? How are you, brother? Check out Jason C. on Twitter. He does a lot for the tech community. To be honest, I don't care if some nerd sees my PP pics. Yeah, I mean, if you're taking a picture of it, you really can't care. A pager, man. Bro, did you hear the plosives on that? I heard the plosives on that. You should get a pager. I used to have a pager 619.
Me too.
Yeah.
Brick breaker all day in class.
Yeah, I had a Sky pager back in the day. One of my first jobs when I was living in Florida, they gave me a pager. I felt so cool, even though I wasn't, but I felt it. My pager was awesome because it gave.
Hey, if you feel it, that's all that matters.
My pager back in the day, the one I had, gave sports updates for all of my favorite teams. So I used to get all the updates. Yeah, it was awesome.
That was a smart pager.
It was a smart pager. It was a Sky pager, bro. That was like the top of all pagers back then. Anonymous says, I'm a college student and I've been loving your channel for like a year. Keep up the good videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Tech Valor, Note 20 Ultra, Fold 3 with the S Pen. Yes. Fold 3 with the S Pen.
Yeah. I'd like to see that.
I do miss my Note 20 Ultra. I did love that phone. And I had to miss the white one.
I don't like how the S Pen ain't in the Fold 3. I can't do that.
I agree. I'm really disappointed with that. Like it's a
At that point,
they're not giving us a Note. We're not getting a Note 20, whatever you want to call it, Note 21. We're not getting that this year.
Because I know I'm not gonna keep the pen in my pocket 24/7.
The S21 is compatible with a pen, but you need a case for it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, it's the same thing though. I mean, I'm not gonna get a Z Fold 3 case where I snap the pen into the side of the. No.
Yeah, I agree. I'm disappointed that the S Pen is not going to be a part of the phone. It is very disappointing.
It don't work like a tablet, man. No.
Anonymous says, 2 questions before I go to bed. Shoot, man. If we free up the market, we won't have all these problems. There are supposedly 1-to-1 AirPods Max clones on Alibaba around 1 to 200. Would you check them out? I'm already in the process of picking them up, honestly. I've been in talks with the people on Alibaba about those, and they are going to ship them to me. I'm going to pay about $170 for them. But we're waiting a little while because customs is a problem right now. I already ordered 2 of them, and customs seized both of them because they're knockoffs.
You heard about that OnePlus shipment of like $100,000 worth of their headphones that got seized, and they were like, "These are counterfeit AirPods." And they're like, "It says OnePlus on them." They're like, "Nope."
Yeah, customs do what they want, man. Now, thankfully, Alibaba did refund me all the money for the stuff I bought that got seized in customs, which was cool. Wrapping up, I'd like to thank you guys for the stream and everybody in the chat. Great stream. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate you coming through. And everyone that came through tonight. We are going to wrap it up right now. Let me just get through a couple more comments. Everybody just saying hello to everyone, which is another reason why I love this community. The only phone I'll buy is a Pine phone. I don't know what that is, Jay. But
yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up now, guys. Thank you for everybody joining us. Latrell, where can everybody find you?
So I don't know if you can really see it or not, but you can find me. You can just look up my name basically on Google. You should be able to find me. And yeah, all the results will pop up. Or you can go to my link tree at Latrell Jennings. But I do have a YouTube channel on technology, and then I have a lifestyle YouTube channel at Latrell Jennings, etc.
There you go. Latrell Jennings, Next Level. Where can they find you?
You can find me anywhere that you listen to your podcasts. The podcast name is called Beyond the Streams. I also have my own channel called Next Level Tech, and you can find me there. I live stream once a week, and I usually drop a video once every week or two. You can also find me on Twitter as well.
There you go, guys. I appreciate both you guys joining tonight on the stream. And again, thank you for everybody coming through. Sep, Tech Valor, Tech Loving Mama, Jay, Jason C, all the regulars, Desmond, Peter Vital, Jay, everybody that came through tonight. You guys are all appreciated very much. Nookie, I love the new name. There's so many names with you. Nookie, Marmar. Got a bunch of them. But thanks for coming through, guys. We'll be back next Friday night on Slangcast, 9:30 p.m. And then again next Saturday night, 10:30